Just released from jail, we're hearing from one of the bikers who was sitting on the patio when gunfire started at the Waco Twin Peaks last month.
His Dallas-based attorney has filed a civil lawsuit against specific Waco officers, the city, the county, and the DA, accusing them of violating his client's civil rights. Fox 4's Natalie Solis talked to the man about what happened and his attorney about the lawsuit. Natalie.
Well, Heather and Steve, Matthew Clendenin says he had no idea what was a regular gathering of biker groups would erupt into a shootout that left 9 people dead. He says since his arrest 2.5 weeks ago, his life has been shattered.
Right now, I'm just outright exhausted.
30-year-old Matthew Clendenin on the phone from his home in Hewitt, Texas, south of Waco, released from jail Tuesday afternoon.
Actually, several times, I even spoke out to some of the other guys in there, just stating, this is just so unreal that we're sitting here in jail, and have been for a couple of weeks for not having, for absolutely no reason.
Clendenin was sitting on the patio at Twin Peaks May 17th when he noticed a disagreement nearby in the parking lot. The former firefighter turned businessman, husband, father, and Baylor graduate says he took cover in a nearby hallway.
It was just a constant gunfire. It seemed like it went on forever.
Emerging to scattered bodies.
We had to walk past several people laying on the ground.
Clendenin, a member of the Scimitars Motorcycle Club, arrested with 176 others, all charged with engaging in organized crime, bond set at $1 million. His later reduced to $100,000.
That he was an innocent person, falsely arrested and falsely imprisoned for 17 days.
Attorney Clint Broden.
You just can't do that in America. Maybe you can do that in some other countries. You have to have individual probable cause to arrest somebody. You can detain somebody to question them if you have reasonable suspicion, but to actually arrest them and put them in jail, you have to have probable cause.
His case has attracted a lot of media attention in Waco, but Clendenin says his biggest concerns right now are his children and the injury to his reputation after being in the wrong place at the wrong time with some of the wrong people.
You've got bad apples in law enforcement. You've got corrupt government officials. But that doesn't mean that it's right to just collectively identify the entire organization as the same as those people.
Well, so far, Clendenin is one of only 25 bikers who's bonded out. The others remain in jail with hearings scheduled into July. We reached out to the parties named in that lawsuit. So far, the only response was from police, who referred us to the city attorney, but we have yet to hear back from her. Heather.
All right, Natalie Solis in studio tonight. Thank you.